What's up guys, today we're going to be talking about the Wix mobile editor and specifically how to set up images, videos, and documents. To get to the mobile editor, all you need to do is come up here and go from desktop to mobile. Once you do that, you can go ahead and edit the different mobile aspects. So we're going to start off with an image. If I click this image here, you'll notice I have some options down here at the bottom, and I'm going to click the gear, which is the settings. And now I can go ahead and edit some things here. A few things I can do. I can have this open in a pop-up or be magnified when it's clicked on, or have it linked to something else. I'm not going to do that right now, but if you come down here, you can resize it, and we can crop it, but we'll get to that later. But to resize it, if I come here to keep proportions and check that, you can see it will change to fit the correct proportions that this picture was taken in or set up in. If I don't check that, it's just going to be whatever it was before, which this one's slightly stretched out. But if I check that and I click autofill, it'll automatically fill out the box that it's in if it doesn't already. You can see mine already is filled out, so the autofill really isn't doing much. But if I drag this around and change the size of it, you'll notice that it will stay filled and proportional. And if I had those things unchecked, you'll notice if I drag it around, it will be cramped up and not proportional. Now if I want to crop it, I just come here to this button and click crop, and we get a couple different things we can do here. So the first thing here, the slider, is the zoom. So if I want to zoom in, I can increase that and zoom in. I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave it fully out. Now if I want to move around the image, all I need to do is click and drag, and I can set this up wherever I want. You'll notice it'll automatically keep you within the confines of the box it's in, so I can't go up and down because it'll leave the box and there'll be a blank area, and I can't extend further than the image. So that's really nice, and I'm gonna set it up all the way to the right like that. Now if I don't want a square, I can come to the shape crop and change that to a circle or any one of these shapes here. You notice there is a lot of them. I'll keep a circle for now. And then you can flip it horizontally or vertically. I don't want to do that, so I'm good to go, and I'm just going to click the check. And there's my image all set up, and this will not affect anything on the desktop version. Now if I have an image in the background, so if I go down here and click here, as you can see I don't have an image currently, it's just white, but if I click that and go to change page background, say I had an image I uploaded myself, so let me go to image, my images, and say I was using this wolf image as my background. It's my own image and it wasn't working and I want to crop it. You need to come to this same window and follow the steps I just took, and you want to come down here to crop and edit. And if I just select crop, you'll see you get these handlebars and you can move these down and crop the image. So I have a couple black lines at the top and bottom of this. Maybe I want to crop those out. I can just go ahead and do that and click apply. It'll apply that and I can save it, and then the image will still be my background, but it will be nice and cropped and ready to go. And let me just click change background, and you can see my image is back there. It's obviously zoomed in. It's not the greatest image for a background, but it's whatever. Now if I want to edit how my videos are displayed on the mobile, you can see I have a YouTube video and my own video uploaded. So first let's do the YouTube video. Let me click that and again click the settings. You see we only have one option here, which is pretty self-explanatory, and it says plays in the loop. If I check that, the video will just keep playing. If not, it'll end, and that's fine too. And then you can just go ahead and close that out. Now the video I uploaded, if you click that and go to settings, you can see we have a couple different options. So you have the option for it to be able to be played on mobile, so obviously I'd want that checked. If not, it'll just be grayed out and the option will not be available. And then you can have the option to reset it to the proportions. So if I check that, it will go to being proportional, which is probably something you want. we can click the X. And finally, we want to talk about setting up documentation or a document. So I have this document here, and if I click on that and go to settings, you can see I can add the title of this PDF. So if I click it, you'll see boom, art.pdf, and we can have that displayed. Of course, then you can go and uncheck it if you don't want that. Well, that's how to set up images, videos, and documents in the mobile editor of Wix. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.